This is he always comes when I am kind of shooting. Oh, Chai, please subscribe. Also, I have two. Why am I getting clumsy today? This is the Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Glam Studio. This is me, Mrs. Apurva Shubham Haradi Patil, and today I am up with a new video. So as we note, it is festive season already and we love to get festive ready in this season. But what if you can get festive ready in under just 1000 rupees? Yes, you heard it right. I have created this beautiful look under rupees 1000. I have used all the products that were under rupees 1000 and I am loving the way it has turned out. If you want the details of these products, please watch the video till the end, and if you haven't still subscribed to this channel, then please do subscribe and press the bell icon right next to it to get notified with all our new videos. And with saying that, now let's move to our video. I haven't applied any moisturizer yet on my face. This is my bare skin, so I'm going with the Praush Silk Blur Moisturizing Primer. It says that it is a primer, but it also works as a moisturizer. Okay, I'm done with my moisturizer. Now I'm going ahead with the primer. So for primer today, I have a new primer in collection. This is the Colorbar Flawless Finish Primer, and it is a very beautiful primer. It is also in affordable range as well. Oh my god, I'm not even kidding. I just dipped it once and it just spread like butter on my face. It's just a drop, and I think this is also going to be more than enough for me, but good. It's covering so much of the area, like just with one dip. Okay, for the third primer is our usual primer. This is the Pore Minimizer Primer from Inside, and I love applying it whenever I want kind of a flawless look. Done with my primers, I'll let it settle in. Till then, I'll start my eye makeup. So for concealers, I have two concealers in my collection. The first one is the e.l.f 16R Camo Concealer Matte Finish, and I am in the shade Medium Beige. And the another one is from Inside. This is the Inside HD Concealer, and I am in the shade LN110. So I think this is a very lighter shade, so I won't use it on my eyelids, but I think I can go with the e.l.f. one. This is also a very lighter kind of a shade, but it will go good with my eyelids. I'm also going to blend with this blender. This is from e.l.f. This is a Camo Concealer Sponge, best with Camo concealers. I'm using it because I'm using the same e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and let's see how it blends using this cutie beauty blender. It's so beautiful and so soft. Okay, my overall thoughts about this blender is it is a beautiful blender, very soft, and does its job very accurately because of the size of the blender and the shape of the blender. But my thoughts about this concealer is that it is not that much of a coverage. Like, I can see still of my darkened eyelids. It's not giving me that coverage. I think I need one more layer and it will give me a little coverage, but I don't want to. I'll keep it till here because I'm adding colors, but if I'm using it under my eyes, I think I need some amount of coverage from this one. Okay, I'm done with concealing my eyes. Now it's time for our eyeshadow palette. So for my eyeshadow palettes, I have two palettes in my collection today. One is the new one. This is from Revolution, the Makeup Revolution palette. I don't know what shade it is, but it has beautiful colors that will go with my outfit. And the another one is from the Nykaa one. This is my OG palette. This is Nykaa 4-in-1 palette in the shade Wine Dine, and I also love this shades as well because it are also matching. They are going in with my outfit that I'm wearing. If you can see the light colors that are going, the wine colors right here. Okay, I'm done with my base color and loving the soft base look that this little palette has given me. I'm not even surprised, or never I get disappointed by this palette. Like, it works like a dream, and I've said it 1,000 million times. So I'm going to move on to my next palette, which is the newer collection in my eyeshadow palettes. This is the Revolution palette, and I'm going to add a little pop-up of darker tone, add a little bit shimmer because I'm creating a festive look, and a festive look is incomplete without any shimmers. This one, it's perfect with my outfit. I'm going to take a little bit, like I have told you, I have started this new trick. I just take it like this, push it, and this gives a greater amount of shimmery eyeshadows, and just press it downwards on your eye, and you see the amount of eyeshadow it has picked up. Now moving on, I'm going to do my liner. For my liner, I have 3 liners. One is the liquid liner. Okay, now I am not a fan of liquid liners because I tend to kind of, you know, make mistakes whenever I apply liquid liner. So this is from the Lakme's 9 to 5 Black Impact Liner, and love the way it looks. Like, it's so cute. Maybe I would try to make a wing at the end. It's depends if I can, but the rest that I always use is a pen liner. So for the pen liner, I have this one from Mars. This is the ink black liner from Mars, and just look at the packaging. It looks so luxe. Let me just check the tip of it. Okay, it has a beautiful tip, a little small tip. Let's see whether it gives me a beautiful liner or not. And the second liner I have is from Blue Heaven. This is the Blue Heaven Intense Liner, and this is the way it looks. And let's check the tip of this. It's a beautiful long sort of a tip. Okay, now I am going to kind of use this one first on this eye so I can check out the performance. Okay, fingers crossed. I hope it turns good. Okay, I am highly impressed with the liner right here. I have created a broad kind of a liner because I love broad liners. But let me just give credit to this liner. Like, the packaging of this liner is such that it helps you to kind of have a grip while you do your liners. When you have kind of a thick grip liners, it tends to slip, or you can't have that firm hold on your liners when you're doing liner. But I think this one has aced it, and I'm going to love this. This is my new favorite liner now. Now I'm going with the second liner, which is from the Blue Heaven, and let's see it also performs like this one or not. Okay, let me tell you, it is very rough. Like, it is not gliding easily. If you can see, it has left little bit of portion to cover as well. I'm trying to sketch it out, but still it's not working. I don't know what is with this liner, but not loving it. I'm going back with the Mars one, and I'll finish my liner here. Yeah, as I said, I was going to use the liquid liner for my winged eyeliner effect, but I think I'm very happy with the effect that's already happening. I don't want to spoil it. We will try this. I will practice with this and give you my review how. After my eyeliner, now I'm moving on to my mascaras. I have 2 mascaras right here. This is from Nykaa, Like It Long Waterproof Lengthening Mascara. And I haven't ever tried the Nykaa mascaras. Like, they are kind of promising. I don't know whether this performs or not. And the second one is from Blue Heaven Voluminizing Mascara 10x. Now this is also a voluminizing mascara, but I don't think this is waterproof. This one claims to be waterproof. So I'm again going to try both on different eyes. I'm going first with the Nykaa one. I can't see any voluminizing effect going on my eyelashes, which is sort of weird because it claims to give you volume, and also at the same time it's very sticky and too rough. Like, it has made my eyelashes little bit sticky and rough. Even after applying like good 3-4 strokes, I think it's a fail. It's not giving a lift to my eyelashes. I'm going to go with the second mascara that I have, which is the Blue Heaven. I hope this works, or else we have to use our falsies. Okay, it's a cute wand, and it is kind of fuller. You can see it took out the fuller product. I think this is going to work. Good. It's lifting my eyelashes, and how. And not too sticky as well. Like, the wand is so cute and smaller, but still it's working beautifully. Okay, my final word about the mascaras would be, I think this is a no-no for me. I don't know why it was so sticky and not even lifting my lashes, so this is a no-no for me. But surprisingly, the Blue Heaven liner did not work, but the Blue Heaven mascara did its job very well. It gave a lift to my lashes, and I don't think we need falsies anymore. Okay, now moving on next to my face makeup. As I said, I have two concealers. We have already tried the e.l.f. concealer. Now we are going to try the Inside concealer, and it claims it gives full coverage. Now overall, the concealer is gliding really well. It is a thick kind of a consistency. Okay, it does have a full coverage going on. Like, I'm just blending it under my eyes, but I can see my dark circles fully covered right now. Yes, it is a perfect full coverage concealer. If you can see, it has covered my under eye and giving me a beautiful highlighting effect. So I'm happy with the shade as well. Okay, my final take about this concealer has changed a little bit after blending it, because I always use my K Beauty HD concealer, and this is also a HD concealer. The coverage is on point, like it's giving me a full kind of a coverage. It has also hid my spots, my breakouts and everything. That is beautiful, but I think it's little too dry for dry skin type. It's not a concealer for me. Like, I use the K Beauty concealer, which is also a HD concealer, but it has kind of a hydrating and moisturizing effect. But this one has given me some dry patches visibly. I can see them right now. But I think it's a beautiful concealer if you just need like full coverage, or if you're an oily skin type, you can just go with this. Okay, done with my concealer. Now moving on to the foundation. I have two foundations today. This is from NYX. This is a NYX Professional Bare With Me Blur foundation, and this is the way it looks. It is also a tinted kind of a foundation, so it will give me a blurring plus kind of a dewy effect at the same time. I don't know which shade I am. Yeah, it is 06 Soft Beige. And the second foundation that I have is from Inside Professional HD foundation, and it claims that it is a high coverage dewy foundation, and I can't find the shade. It will be mentioned in my description box. So I am going to try it on both the sides of my face. I'm going with the NYX one first. Okay, now I'm going to take my foundation brush and just going to blend this. I think the shade is kind of very light to my skin tone. It's not a perfect match. Okay, I'm not loving the shade that's going on, and I'm also not loving the performance of the foundation. Like, it's very sticky and it's not even blending easily. I don't know why. It's giving me a very wide effect on my skin. I'm not loving it. Let me just wipe it off. I don't like lighter tones on my foundation. I'm not that one. I like to have a precise kind of a foundation. I'm just going to wipe this one. Does not work with me. It's too light for my skin tone, giving a white undertone, and I am a yellow kind of a undertone. Okay, I have taken off the NYX foundation. It wasn't working with my skin tone and not loving the performance. It was too sticky and wasn't even blending very easily. It was not something very smooth. I think I might try it some another day. Maybe it is also because of this concealer. I think because after applying that concealer, my skin has tend to be very dry and very kind of, you know, sticky. So maybe I would apply it another time when I don't apply that concealer. Now I'm going in with the Inside HD foundation. I hope this one works and does not stick like this another one. Yeah, it is giving me a yellow undertone, so I think this would match me. I'm also going to hide the white undertone that the concealer also has given me. Now I'm taking the same brush and just blending and seeing. Yes, it has a beautiful dewy finish. Until now, because of the concealer, it was so dry up. It instantly gave a dewy finish, and it is matching my skin tone, which is a +1 for me. After a lot of blending, I think this has literally saved me. This one is also a good kind of a foundation, but the shade I think I chose was a wrong shade, and I think it was because of the concealer. It got too dry for me. Like the coverage was perfect, but it got too dry on my skin, so that's why it did not work. I would try it again, but this definitely saved me. Like I am loving the coverage that's now happening on my face, and the color match is also perfect. I'm not having like a white tone, I'm having a yellow undertone kind of a foundation on my face. Okay, now moving on next to my blush. So for my blush, I have got this cute little blush from Insight, and the shade is 05 Strawberry, and it's looking very bright kind of a color. I don't want too much of bright, so I'm going to kind of, you know, make it mild and make it a little bit workable on my cheeks. So I'm going to take the brush and I'll just apply a little bit on my fingertip to just check out. It's a beautiful color. Like the color, oh my god, look at the pigmentation. Like I think this would be also enough. I'll just apply a dot. I don't want too much of blush on my face. Let's blend this first. It disappeared? Did it really? What? Oh my god, it's so pigmented after one kind of a swatch, and when I'm applying it directly, it's getting disappeared. Wow, like it's melting into my skin, not giving too much of color. This is the reason I tried it first. Maybe it is too much, I don't need to spoil that, but it's perfect. Like now I am going to use this kind of a liquid strobe cream or a highlighter. This is from Earth Rhythm Glow Set Go All Day Strobe Cream, and the shade of this is Pearly Glow, so I want a little bit kind of a highlighting effect. Okay, now I'm going to set all my cream products at place. So for setting, I am going with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. Now this is a new collection, and I have heard that it's a very fine kind of a powder and it instantly sets your makeup. Now for yourself, this is a dewy part of my face right now, and this is kind of finish effect on my face. What? It's also not gathering up, or it's not even giving me a patchy effect. It's setting my makeup just where it is, and also has a kind of a shine, weird kind of a glow. Thought it would give me a kind of a matte effect, but can you see, this is like the finishing part and this is still the unfinished part. Just look at the difference. It doesn't seem like that I have applied a powder. It is seeming like I have just done my finishing. Oh my god, I think I have found a treasure. Okay, I am done with setting my face and still in a awestruck moment after using this powder. Like I think I have found a treasure in my kind of a new collection. I think this is something you need when you want a professional finishing effect after your makeup. You're getting what I'm saying, right? And I think it's in affordable range, so you can invest on this one. Like I'm still not gathering myself. I'm looking at the mirror and I'm seeing a very beautiful finishing effect. Not clumsy, not patchy, and so lightweight it doesn't even feels like I have applied a loose powder. Okay, now moving on, I am going to use my bronzer. My Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. This has been my constant powder bronzer because I did not get any cream bronzers. Now I'm also going to add a little bit of a highlighter. Now this is the Wet n Wild highlighting powder, and I'm in the shade E319B Blossom Glow. Look at the glow. I'm a big fan of such kind of glowy effects. I don't like too much of bling. I need a little bit of, you know, blingy effect, and I love such products. Like it is, I think, beautiful. Okay, before setting my makeup, I am also going to do my eyebrows. For that, I have my OG eyebrow pencil. This is the half and half eyebrow pencil. Love this pencil, and it is also affordable, so it is very perfect. Done with my eyebrows, and now I'm going to set my makeup using a new setting spray. This is the PAC Micro Finish Makeup Fixer, and I haven't tried it. It's my first time. I hope it works. I mean, I haven't ever applied a fixer that is so like mild. When I'm pressing it, it's coming out so mild, but yet it has given me a, you know, spray effect. I'm in love with the fragrance right now. I don't know how to put it out, but I haven't ever worked like the sprays are like directly they come on your face. This is such a mild and beautiful fixer. Like, I don't know, I have no words to describe this, but yeah, love with this one. Okay, my makeup is all set and I'm going to add a little bit color to my lips. For that, I'm using the Lakme's 925 Weightless Matte Mousse Lip and Cheek color, and this is in the color New Cushion. Okay, talking about the final result and overall about the look right now, let me tell you, I did not think that it will turn out so beautiful because some of the products were misses in this, and I was kind of skeptical maybe this won't turn out as I thought. But looking right now in the mirror, I can confidently say it has turned out so beautiful. It is classy, it is minimalistic and yet elegant, and I'm loving the way it turned out. I would love to create such look on my festivals. I just want something that's very lightweight on my face, not too heavy, and yet looks so beautiful, and it looks very effortless. It doesn't look I have put too much of efforts, but it is giving me a festive ready effect. And I've added gajras, my jhumkas, and the detailing, everything also comes together with this look, and loving the moment happening right now. And if you felt the same, then please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't still subscribed to this channel, then please do subscribe and press the bell icon right next to it to get notified with such videos. And I will see you in my next one. Till then, bye bye.